Hey everyone, it's Madeline. So today we're going to be making some galaxy jars. I'll let you kind of see that a little bit. Kind of wait a minute or two for some people to get on. So if you haven't looked at the post yet to see the materials that you're going to need for the jar, you'll need one clean mason jar, or at least a jar that has a lid, one that you can like screw on and screw off. Make sure that it seals tight. You will need water, and it says 2 to 3 colors of paint, but I picked 4 because I'm indecisive and I can't decide. So I picked blue, pink, purple, and a light blue that's almost kind of a white. I just kind of went to Walmart and got the Tempura paint. It's like the washable paint in the arts and crafts section. You will also need fine glitter. I just kind of did silver to kind of represent the stars in the jar. And then you will also need some cotton balls. So let's get started. You want to kind of open up the mason jar first. I'm going to kind of put this down on the table. Okay, so you want to start off first by taking some cotton balls, and you want to do like a small handful, kind of about this much maybe, and you just want to take it and you want to put it inside the mason jar to kind of layer the bottom of it. You can either get like a knife, like a butter knife, or a stick to just kind of press the cotton balls down into the bottom of the jar. Depending, if your mason jar is bigger, you can just use your hand, but I have a big hand and this is a small jar, so after you've pressed it down in there, we take the glitter and you want to kind of do like a small layer of glitter on top of the cotton balls, just to kind of let it flow down into the jar a little bit. Okay. After that, you want to kind of grab your water, and I just grabbed a measuring cup to just kind of mix the water and the paint to dilute the water to kind of give it a watercolor look. So you just want to pour a little bit of water into a measuring cup. And then you want to take whichever color paint you want first, so I'm just going to do blue. You want to kind of do a few drops of the paint in there. And then you can take a spoon, or you can just take the knife that you used to press down the cotton balls, and you just want to kind of mix it together. And now after you mix it together, it's going to kind of have like a watercolorish look to it. So you're going to take that and you're going to pour it into the mason jar. And you only want to pour enough for the cotton balls to be able to soak some of the paint up. So you're just going to pour it in there. Okay. after you've done that, we'll take some more cotton balls. So it's going to kind of be like a layering process. So you're going to take the cotton balls, you're going to put them back down in the mason jar again. And you'll take your knife and just start pressing it down in there. Okay. We'll do it again. You'll take your glitter and just kind of pour it on top. Okay. So we're going to pour water back in the measuring cup. And this time I'm going to take my light blue. You could do white. Put a few drops in there. Mix it up. And pour it again. If you have any like excess paint in your cup after you've gotten done pouring it, you can easily just pour it into a spare cup, because all of the colors will end up mixing together anyway. So for it to mix in your measuring cup, if you have any leftover paint and water, it'll be okay because it'll mix within the jar. So we'll take the cotton balls again. Kind of stuff it all in there. Take the glitter, pour it on top. You can kind of move the jar around a little bit each time that you pour the glitter, just to spread out the glitter so that way it's not so stuck in one area and it reaches the sides of your jars. Okay. Take some more water. And this time I'm going to do pink. Sometimes you have to shake up the paint with it sitting there for so long. Just kind of mix it up a little bit. Gonna mix it up again. And really, when you mix this paint and this water, you just want to kind of mix it until you think that all of the paint is mixed up at the bottom and there's just like none sitting left behind. And if there is, it's okay. So pour it again. Since I have some leftover pink, I might do another layer. Just a little bit more. And really with this you can do whatever colors you want to kind of give it that galaxy look. So I'm actually going to kind of wash out some of this pink. And then we will repeat the layering one more time. Just kind of stuff it at the top. One last layer of glitter. Thanks, Katie. I have like so many of them. For Star Wars Day the other day, I wore a Kylo Ren shirt to work, and I was kind of upset about the amount of compliments I didn't get on it. For the purple, I like to put a little bit more than just a few drops, just to kind of make the purple a little bit darker. So you can do it as dark as you want or however light that you want it, but I'm going to do a few more in here to just kind of make it a little bit darker. And you just kind of keep stirring and keep adding until you feel like it's dark enough or however light enough you want it. It's our last layer. If you want to, you can kind of take your knife or your stick and you can just kind of poke around in there a little bit just to kind of get the colors down in there and the sparkles. So that way the water's not so close to the top. After you've done that, you can take your lid and you want to make sure that it is secured tightly on there, just so that way none of the paint falls out. And then if you want to, you can kind of shake it up a little bit to kind of get the paint and the sparkles around in there. But ultimately you want to make sure that your cotton balls are packed to the top of this, so that way the colors don't move and the sparkles that are in it don't move. So that way it gives you your finished product. A little galaxy jar. So, but I hope you guys had fun watching me make this today. I probably made it 2 or 3 different times last night trying to figure out how to get it right. But if y'all have any questions, please make sure to send them in the comments, and I will check over time and watch them and watch out for them and answer them. But I hope you all have a great day, and be sure to check out our other activities for the day as well.